Here are a couple more examples of solving systems by graphing. Remember that when you solve a system of equations, what you're looking for is the coordinate pair that the lines share. So graphing is a way to actually solve it visually because you can literally see where the two places intersect. Okay, for number one, let's look at the equation y equals 1/3 x plus 3. I'm going to use green for this one, so I go up 3, that's my y-intercept, and then 1/3 means I'm going to go up 1 and over 3, so up 1 and 1, 2, 3. Here's my second point. I'm going to repeat that, but backwards to get a third point, so I'm going to go down 1 and then 1, 2, 3. That's my third point. And then I will use my straight edge to draw a line. Hopefully my line will be straight like that. Okay, great. Then let's go ahead and use pink for the second line. Y equals 2x minus 2. So negative 2 is my y-intercept, that's here, and then 2x means I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. And again, I'm going to repeat it, up 2 and over 1. To give me a good feeling for what the line actually looks like, and I'm pretty sure they're going to intersect in this place up here, which they are. So this is my answer, and I go ahead and write down the coordinate as 3, 4. So that's the solution. Okay, here is another example. Y equals negative 1/4 x minus 4. So negative 4 is my y-intercept. Negative 1/4 is my slope. I could actually do this, so I can go down 1 and positive 4, which gives me a point there. I'm going to repeat it by going up 1 and left 4, which gives me a point there. And now I have 3 nice points where I can draw my line. And hopefully I don't mess it up. That's not great. But hopefully we will intersect with one of those points that I already drew. So next equation here, positive 2 is my y-intercept, and I need to go up 5 and over 4. Notice, however, I can't go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be up here somewhere. But I could go backwards, meaning I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, and 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and that way I would get still a positive line, but I can find my intersecting point here, which is at negative 4, negative 3. Cool. Okay, so both of those examples were when the graphing, when the equations are in slope-intercept form. Let's look at 2 examples where the equations are in standard form. So here, in order to graph in standard form, remember there's lots of different ways you can do it. One of the easiest ways is to change it to slope-intercept form. So if I take this equation and change it to slope-intercept form, I'm going to move the 2x, and now I can't graph negative y, so I'm going to multiply everything by negative 1, change all the signs, and now I can go up 3, and my slope is positive 2, so up 2 over 1. I'm going to reverse it in order to get a better grip on what the line looks like. So let me go ahead and draw that line. Okay, then for the next one, here, I'm going to subtract the 3x, and then I have to divide everything by 2, so negative 3 over 2 x minus 4. So negative 4 is my y-intercept. My slope is negative 3 over 2. Well, I can't go down 3, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 places up, and then 2 places back. Okay, so this is the error that I was talking about before. Notice if I counted my slope better, 1, 2, 1. It would definitely hit in that spot. Look at how bad my line is. Oh, that's terrible. So again, we're talking about this coordinate pair just because I drew a crappy line. So that's -2 and -4. Okay. For number 4, same idea. I'm going to rewrite the equations first. So 2y is going to equal -x minus 4. I'm going to divide everything by 2. Y equals -1/2 x, because 1 divided by 2 is 1/2. And -2. So y-intercept is at -2. My slope is 1/2. Sorry, my dog needed my attention. So we plotted -2 as our y-intercept, and now we need a slope of -1/2. So down 1, +2 gives me a point there. Down 1, +2, I get a point there. Up 1, +2. So I put a lot of points on there just to make sure that I drew my line correctly. So let me try that again. Again, not great, but it'll do. All right, and then we'll have 3, let's see, I'm going to rearrange this. So I start by subtracting the 3x to the other side of the equation. Then I'm going to divide everything by 2. And I get a y-intercept of +2. My slope is -3/2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So now I can see where they intersect. And that is at 4, -4. So hopefully these examples were helpful as you solve by graphing.